Goons of Balatroon card opening session. Let's get some decks opened, or some packs of cards opened, and see what we get. So what I'm going to do is go through the standard process of opening up the decks, but I'm going to edit the video so that you don't have to watch me clicking on confirm in Immutable X and clicking on sign in on my wallet every time I go through it like that, because that's going to take quite a while. So after this first one, what I will do is just cut the video down to the interesting bit, which is once the pack's opened, we get to click on the cards and see if we got anything good. Oh, it's a rare. It's blue. It's rare. That's a good start. What I'm also going to do is, for this video, I'll edit it, chop and change a few bits, because I will, once I've opened the cards, I'll pop over to TokenTrove and check the rough values to see what kind of value they've got, if there are any interesting ones. So let's get on with clicking on the rest of these. What do we got? Common. Not one I've got at the moment. Common, Creeping Chest, seen that one before. Epic. This is turning into a good pack. We've had a rare and an epic. I think I've had low GoB before. That rings a bell. I think I've already got one of those. Let's look at the last one. Another common, so not a bad pack to open. One epic, one rare. I'm going to pause the video while I quickly check what the values of the rare and the epic cards are. Okay, so I just popped over to TokenTrove and had a quick look. Powder Keg is currently around $5.22 and Low Guai is currently around $17. So just those two cards alone, we're looking at $22 value for this particular pack. Not a bad one. Okay, let's go back to open more packs. I think I've got another 17 to go. I've stacked up a few in order to do this video. And as I said, rather than going through the whole process of putting it in the hand and going through the Immutable X and wallet stuff every time, I'm going to cut this out of the video and just skip to the interesting bits. Back in a moment. Okay, so pack number 2, we have a common, a common, a common, and another common. Not a great one. And pack number 3, we have a rare, Chief Surprise. Not familiar with that one. A common, a common, a common, and a common. Happy with that though. That looks like an interesting rare. Let's check the value. Not high value, around $2 on TokenTrove. So it's a rare, but it's not a big one. On to pack number 4. We have a common, a common, a common, another rare, and a common. Let me check the value of the rare. Oh, it looks like Foofy Fiend is around $3.50 on TokenTrove, so not a bad little one. And on to the next pack. Pack number 5. Okay, I'm going to lose count of the packs at some point during this video, but here we go. Pack number 5, we have a common, a rare, a common, another common, and another rare. So that's 2 rares. Let's check the values on TokenTrove. And it looks like both of them around $2. So that's $4 from that pack. On to the next pack. Pack number 6. We have a common, a common, a common, a common, and a rare. And on TokenTrove, Shocking Dance is around $3. On to the next pack. Pack number 7. And I inadvertently clicked on the first one before hitting record. Oops. So first one is a rare. Roided Ratus, which on TokenTrove is around $5.50. So a good start to this pack. Let's go for the next one, which is a common and a common. Oh, that's not a common. That's an epic. I'll check the value in a moment, but let's check the last one, which is another common. So Cerberus the Bandit. And it turns out Cerberus the Bandit is a good one. That's worth $20, possibly $25 or more. The lowest price one listed on TokenTrove at the moment is $19, but the next one up is $27. So once that $19 one sells, I'll probably list mine at around $25. And on to pack number 8, where we have, oh, a rare, another rare, a common, and another rare. That's 3 rares. That's not a bad pack. And on TokenTrove, Unicarnage is around $3, Parasitic Infestation is around $2.80, and Stinging Scold is around $2.50. So that's a nice little haul. On to the next pack. Pack number 9, I believe. Common, common, rare, rare, common. And on TokenTrove, Element Forger is around $2 and Theodorus is also around $2. Don't ignore the commons though, value-wise. For instance, I know Sly's Mystery, I've come across that one previously because I kind of like it as a card. That's worth around $1. So the commons can also have a value, and as the game comes out of beta and picks up popularity and more the cards are actually revolved into the active stack, the playable cards, some of those commons are going to go up in value because they're going to be highly sought after cards. So what at the moment might only be worth $1 could go up, could go down, who knows. Let's move on to the next pack. And pack number 10, we have a common, a rare, a common, and a common. So just 1 rare out of this lot, and not a hugely valuable one at that. On TokenTrove, Eventual Portrait is currently running at just over $1, $1.33, so not the best of rares. And pack number 11, we have, oh, a rare, a common, a common, a common, and another common. At least we got 1 rare there, and it's Phasing Rocker. And it looks like it's actually worth around $2.50 on TokenTrove, so it could be worse. Let's go on to the next deck. Deck number 12, if I've got my count right. Common, 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 rare, and common. So what's the rare? Fior Flame Cheeks. Okay, so that one's worth around $1.50 on TokenTrove. I do kind of like the smooth brain graphics. Some of these cards, the graphics on them, the illustrations are absolutely brilliant. Burning Dryads is a card that I actually currently use in my deck. That's a good card, so that might actually have some value as well. And yep, checking on TokenTrove, that's over $1, so it may be common, but it's still worth $1. Pack number 13, unlucky for some. We should probably be expecting all commons here, shouldn't we? So, oh no, we've got a rare. And the rest are commons, but we do have one rare. They're Delfino. Let's face it, it's not just the graphics with these cards. Some of the names are actually quite entertaining as well. I've got 2 portal spaces. That's a bit of a worrying picture, isn't it? The Delfino on TokenTrove is currently selling for, well, the lowest value one is $2, but the next up is $3.50. So that could be worth listing once the lowest one has sold. Okay, pack number 14. We have a common, a common, a common, a common, and a common. Happens now and then. Again, as I said, some of the values on these might be worth looking at, but I'm only going to show you the ones that are rares and epics because they tend to have the higher value. Pack number 15, almost there. We have a common, ooh, a purple. That's an epic. This one I think I already have one of, and I'm not sure the value offhand, but I've got it listed for sale. Let's go through the rest. We have another common, oh, and a rare as well. Trash Panda. That I actually use in one of my decks, or I did. I'm not sure it's playable at the moment, but it's quite a useful card. Let's check the values. Okay, so on TokenTrove, Trash Panda is around $3. As I said, it's one that's actually useful in decks, although it may not be playable just at the moment. Spicatine, on the other hand, is $26, so that's quite a good one. I do have another one that I've already got listed for sale, so when that sells, I've got another one to list afterwards. Pack number 16, we have a common, a common, a common, a common, and a common. 5 commons. Next pack, pack number 17, only one more to go. So we have a common, a rare, common, a common, and a common. So let's have a look at the value of the rare. I think we've already had one of those, haven't we? Theodorus the Glutton, that was around $2. So it's a rare, but it's not a great one. Let's move on to the last pack. Okay, so we're on the last one. This was 18 packs in total. This is the last one. Let's go through. So there we go. What do we got? We've got a common, a common, a common, a common, and a rare. Well, at least it wasn't all 5 commons for the last pack. And checking on TokenTrove, Pathelia's Song is worth around $2. And as I said, that was 18 packs. With a quick bit of maths from the notes that I've made, that's about $110 worth just from the rares and epics that we got. Obviously, that's not taking into consideration the value of the commons as well. For instance, Sly's Mystery here I know is worth around $1. So there are going to be a whole bunch of the commons that will have value. Brewski, for instance, that's one I actually use in my current deck. Cat Paradox, I feel I want to. That's a heck of a graphic. So $110 worth from 18 packs just on the rares and epics. I would guess the commons are probably going to double that, possibly more. So not a bad little haul considering those packs cost me nothing. How do they cost me nothing? Well, if you're wondering how I get so many packs, it's down to 2 things. First up, let's move my browser window down a bit so you can see more of it. And if I click on this and choose profile and open that in a new window, we get my profile on Goons of Balatroon. And you can see that because I hold multiple goons and bodies to go with them, I get 110 GoB tokens every day. Now at the moment, my total GoB balance is 987. Obviously that adds up over time, and once I've got enough, I pop over to the store and I scroll down and I change from Ethereum to Polygon, and with my GoB I can then buy packs of cards using the tokens that I get just from holding the Goons NFTs and the Goons Bods NFTs. So having your own Goon NFT not only allows you to play the game, but you also get to earn the token, which you can then use to buy packs and get more cards. That's the first way to do it. The other way is if we go over here to the leaderboard, there are weekly competitions, and these competitions allow you to win all sorts of prizes. And if you hover over the little eye here, you can see what the prizes are. So top prize is a Goon NFT avatar, 3 Goons of Balatroon land, and 3 Genesis packs. Now I'm not sure what the price of land is at the moment, but Genesis packs are around $15 each, and a Goon avatar is around 0.08 of an ETH, so about $100, $110, something like that. So you're looking at about $150, $160 for the first prize, and obviously they go down a little bit as you move down the leaderboard. If we follow on down the leaderboard, actually just pop back up to the top, you can see there's 2 days left on this particular season, and if I go down, the seasons tend to last a week. Somewhere down here we will find Blog Bum. Where am I? There I am. Blog Bum, I've won 5 games, lost 7, but I'm currently high enough up the leaderboard to get 1 Genesis pack with a couple of days left to to go. So I'm going to play a few more games, hope I can win some more and sneak a bit further up the leaderboard, because I'd like to be up here somewhere in the 11 wins category in the next couple of days. And that's the other way that I win packs every week. So I get free packs that I can then open and turn into cards that I can either use for my decks or sell on TokenTrove. Hope you found this video useful. Please feel free to like and subscribe.